Yo, what up? Welcome back to the channel where we mix fitness and music. So in this one, we're gonna get into this. I'm on the way to the gym, so y'all know what's going on while I'm on the move. But I just wanted to jump into a quick question, which I think a lot of people will feel good about. And the box is in the back because we making that move. We getting ready to switch it up. But yeah, I just wanted to get on the warm-ups. All right, so warming up. All right, what's important and what's things to do, to look out for? How should you go about handling a warm-up, things like that. I think this is real critical because a lot of people think categorizing a warm-up is just gonna be something that you just go out, get your heart rate up for 5 minutes, and that's it. Now, I used to think that. I used to be a big person about warming up. Not only was I big on warming ups, I would also try to make sure I got it in every single workout. Every single workout, you know, regardless of whatever body part I was working, I would be mindful and always focus on making sure I warmed up at the very beginning of my workouts. Now, what ended up being the case, something that I learned over time, is that when it comes down to your workouts and what you're actually doing, that's more of what you want to involve during your warm-up. So what I mean by that is, like, let's say it's a chest day. If it's a chest day, then in order for you to warm up, what you probably might want to do is you probably might want to warm up those chest muscles. You might want to warm up your deltoids. You might want to warm up your triceps, something of that nature. That'll actually give you somewhat of a better warm-up than what you can get out of just a 5 or 10 minute jog. Hold on. Let's make this move. Okay, cool. So like I was saying, so if you were to go about handling it by doing both, you playing your cards right. All right. So if you consider doing both, let's say you do a 5-10 minute jog or something like that to get your heart rate up, and then you also turn around, and if you're gonna work out chest, you decide to warm up your chest muscles with like some really light weight, following through with, like, let's say 15, 20, maybe like 25 repetitions. That's more sort of route you want to take when it comes down to warming the body up. It's just not going to always be done if you're, it's not going to always be done by just getting out, you know, running around, jogging and stuff like that. That's cool. It will get the heart rate up. It will get the body warm. But again, the idea that you're trying to focus on is you're trying to make sure you actually work on, let me show y'all my skyline, what I be looking at my day, you know, when I work out and all that. If I do my outdoor joint, you know what I mean, in the parking lot, you know, whoop-de-whoop. It's kind of like, that's what it's looking like right there. Skirt. Let's go. So if I do my outdoor workouts, usually that's what I be looking at, because that's right outside the cribbo. But back to what I was saying. When it comes down to it, check this out. It's just as simple as this. Get in the gym, warm up for like a good 5, maybe 10 minutes, whatever you think is needed or required at that time, and then go ahead and warm up the muscles that you're actually gonna work. If you're gonna hit shoulders, warm up with some shoulder presses. Make sure the weight's light, make sure your repetitions are high. That's definitely the route you're gonna wanna take. If you're thinking about actually trying to get in there and just do the jogging deal and hopefully you get out with that route, yo, that's cool. The one thing that I would say though is be mindful that you still stand a chance of getting injured. You know what I mean? Because a lot of people, what they do is they warm up to reduce their chances of injury, which is the case with most people. That's what the warm-up is all about. You want to make sure the body's warm, everything is ready to go. But again, you just warming up the body doesn't necessarily warm up those particular body parts that you're aiming to work. So long story short, I think I'm going around in circles at this point, but idea at the end of the day is for you to just make sure that idea at the end of the day is just make sure if you're going to go about doing any type of warm-up, my advice is just to warm up using cardiovascular activity, something like Cardiovascular activity, something like a run or a jog or anything of that nature. And then whatever body part you're going to work, whatever style of training you're going to do, go about handling. So yeah, y'all know what it is. Conservative guy, I'm out.